والسلام عليكم، أهلا وسهلا بكم في الحلقة رقم 15 15 من تختيم ميتل جير سوليد دلتا ريميك. فليتس جو يا برو. آخر ما وصلنا به هي القاعدة العسكرية بعد ما فشخناهم، وبعد ما يعني مسحنا فيهم الأرض وفشخناهم وبهذلناهم وسوينا لهم كل شيء. فليتس جو يا برو يا حبيبي. وقبل ما نبدأ، أو عفوا، هو احنا بدينا. آه زي المعروف، معروف. لا تنسى اللايك، ولا تنسى الاشتراك، ولا تنسى يا حبيبنا انك تدعمنا عبر الرابط. آه رابط ستريم لاب يا ابوي، رابط ستريم لاب يا حبيبي. ادعمنا اذا عشان القناة استمر. ادعمنا فلك الأجر. وخلينا نكمل ونشوف الموضوع. كله مليان، كله فل. يعني نفتح زي الجنرال. ايه. لا يا شيخ، خلاص يا شيخ، خلاص. الله يقلفك، الله يقلفك. يا يا وسخ، يا وسخ، يا ابن الوسخة. كيف عرف؟ كيف؟ طيب، عشان نكون صريحين والصادقين، هو نفسه. يا أخي لا. شكله ما ينفع لبس العالم. خلاص. البس لبس العالم.
I want some more.
مم. اوكي.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the Shaghod's in here.
The completed Phase 2
go.
Shagahod represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagahod. Do you think that's... Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Could, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I...
اوكي. عرفت. آه. اوكي.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the Shaghod's in here.
The completed Phase 2 Shagahod represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagahod. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. I can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story.
اوكي.
He's planning to use the Shagahod to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagahod.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo, like Eva was saying, if you're looking to blow the whole place sky high, the best way is to take out those liquid fuel tanks with the C3. You know there's 4 tanks in there, right? You have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plant a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the attack button while standing near a tank.
Just like TNT.
But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Could, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
طيب، والحل مم. مم. انكشفت ولا دقيقة.
This is HQ. What's going on?
We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
يا ابو شكله. تسديد.
Who's that?
لا 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 لا. نطلع.
You must be hiding nearby. Hunt him down.
What's wrong? Who's that?
Who's that?
Support units, move out.
There? I see him. Where'd that come from?
ماشي. طيب ايش اسوي بقى؟
I want some more.
الله.
Snake! What the hell happened? Snake!
أما حسبي الله على الإبليس. حين الحمد لله، شكرا لله.
This is HQ. What's going on?
We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Who's that?
قدها قدها يا عمي. هات هات. يا كلب يا كلب يا وسخ. يعني قدها يعني ولا كيف يعني؟ دقيقة الله يحرقك. من الله يحرقك.
Delicious.
هات. طيب
Where'd he go? I see him.
هات. ألف خبيث.
Right there? Is that him?
طيب ايش عملية اختيار العلماء. مهم. خلاص تقريبا ما في شيء. طيب ايش اسوي انا الحين؟ طيب انا الحين ايش اسوي؟ وايش اسوي؟ ايش اسوي؟ شاجر هارت، شاجر هارت. بس 11 عشان احفظ، عشان احفظ يا حبيبي، ما اضطر اني انا اعيد من اول جديد. الماب. طيب اوكي، والله حلو، البدلة صراحة حلوة. أرى كذا أفضل. طيب هذا شاجر هارت. اوكي، شاجر هارت اوكي. طيب وين أروح؟ خلنا نفجر واحد منهم. بوم 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 بوم. ايش في؟ ليش خرجت؟ ليش خرجت؟ ليش؟ طيب دقيقة. لا يا شيخ، لا يا شيخ. عنف فتشناك ولا فتشناك؟ لا ما فتشناك برضه. طيب ايش اسوي؟ طيب انا وش اسوي؟ شوف في فوق. آه هذا الأجهزة اللي هذا المولد حق الكهرباء. هذا المولد حق الكهرباء اللي يشغل. بدون هذا المولد ولا شيء، انت ولا شيء. طيب وين حنمشي؟ حنمشي وين؟ دقيقة 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 دقيقة. اوكي مقفل.
Delicious.
وعدنا إليكم من شديد. الحين فهمت الطريقة كيف. الحين فهمت الطريقة. هو قال لك من بداية المهمة، من بداية المهمة قال لك خلاص السي 3. دقيقة دقيقة. السي 3 سي 3 وين السي 3؟ كان عندي ايوه تحذف الار بي جي على الله يهينك وتركب السي 3 بس. حط السي 3 هنا. تعال نجي عند اول مفعل، اول مولد. هذا واحد. حط بسرعة بسرعة. اثنين.
Snake,
Eva,
I finished planting the bomb on the rail bridge. If we get rid of the bridge, the enemy
أشهر
won't be able to follow us.
الجسر.
That should at least buy us some time. I've also set up the
الجروب
escape route. How are things going on your end?
فولقة.
I just finished planting
طيب
the second
اوكي اوكي
charge.
اوكي.
Give me a little more time.
عرفنا يا ايفا. عرفنا يا منحرفة انت. اخيرا. من اول هو قال سي 3 سي 3 سي 3. من اول هو قال السي 3 سي 3 سي 3. نشوف المشهد. المشهد ذا. خلاص يا الله. بومباستيك.
Got you this time.
طيب
Major, I finished planting the C3. I'm on my way out now.
Hurry, Snake. Is Eva taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right, then. Well, hurry up and get out of there.
هو مسكوا ايفا. مسكوها. ايوه هذاك اللي مسكها السربوت. ذاك السربوت اللي مسكها. جاتك دبوس المرة الثالثة وهي قاعدة تهينك يا سنيك. هي تهينك واحدة حرمة. استحي على دمك. والله لو انا مكانك يمين بايت بالله لا اطعنها وانا خلاص ونسوي هالحركة هذي اللي هو اللي قاعد يسويها. ايوه والله ايش؟ احفظ اوكي.
This woman was found snooping around my underground vault.
فولكا.
When she was captured, look what we found on her. The philosopher's legacy. This microfilm contains all the information regarding the legacy. You might say that this film itself is
12
the
12 ساعة
philosopher's
12
legacy.
ساعة على ايش يا الرو؟
It was the smell that gave her away. No, not the perfume. It was gasoline. Motorcycle gasoline. She reeked of it.
To think that lovely Tatiana was a spy.
عرفوه
We
اللي
found
هي
this
مو
radio
موت
over
الثانية.
the tube.
ايوه
Such a fine woman she was.
حيكهربها والله شكله حيكهربها.
It almost pains me to have to kill her. Yes, she was an obedient one. She was my precious little pet.
والله
Isn't
يا واد
that
ما
right?
تستحي على دمك، يا واد ما تستحي على دمك. يا ما في يفرق معاه بنت ولد، والله ما يفرق معاه، بس اهنيه صراحة، بس عيب انك انت تسوي عيب. كهربت والله حيكهرب.
You
قلت لك واحد
dirty
ما
whore.
يستحي،
I've had enough
قلت لك
kisses
واحد ما
from you.
يستحي. إيه.
I should have known. Sokolov wasn't man enough to have a lover like that.
10 ساعة
Just like the
10
KGB
دقايق يعني.
sends something so beautiful yet so deadly.
What is the philosopher's legacy?
Very well. I'll explain it before I kill you. During the last Great War, the most powerful men in America, China, and the Soviet Union had a secret pact. The pact was a blueprint for defeating the Axis powers and creating a new world order. To secure victory in the war, the three countries
Yes.
pooled their resources to conduct the most covert types of operations and research. The atomic bomb, rocket technology, the Cobra unit. And they amassed an enormous sum of money to fund these projects, enough to fight the war 5 times over. That wealth is the philosopher's legacy. After the war was won, the three countries were to divide the philosopher's legacy amongst themselves. This explains why the United States and the Soviet Union were able to steal away the best scientific minds in Germany as soon as the war ended. But our great motherland has far surpassed its pathetic rivals. We possess enormous wealth, the most advanced technology, and overwhelming power, assets fitting of our great country. My father was one of the men in charge of managing the philosopher's legacy. In the confusion that ensued after the war ended, he devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union would have total control over the legacy. The money was divided up and laundered through banks all over the world. Switzerland, Australia, and Hong Kong. This microfilm contains a record of all those transactions. After my father's death, I learned of this secret and obtained the microfilm. With this money and the support of Brezhnev and his allies, I built this fortress of Groznygrad and Granin's research facility. But that worthless fool Granin failed to produce results. I was forced to turn to Khrushchev's dog Sokolov and his invention, the Shagohod. My position in GRU made it too troublesome to attack Sokolov's facility directly. But the spy network established by the secret pact still existed. I used it to contact the boss and suggested that she defect. The boss was conniving enough to see things my way.
طيب دقيقة
The
بس
world
هذه
was once one, but the conflict between the philosophers
philosophers الفلاسفة. ايش قاعد تسوي؟ سوي سكيب.
I have lost the Cobras, but I still have the Shagohod and the Legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. Boss, take this someplace safe.
السر.
Take good care of it.
He wouldn't have come waltzing back in here unless he had a reason. The C3's been stolen. He must be planning some sort of sabotage. I'll go see if there are any surprises waiting for us. I'll dispose of her as well. Leave everything to me. Fight like a warrior, Volgan.
But of course.
Let me face him. I've been waiting for this moment. Time to get even. No more judo and no more field strips.
Enough of this.
لا تقول لي اني انا راح اواجه.
He's mine.
والله شكلي
You
راح
stand
اواجه.
right there and watch. Got it?
Please, Colonel, let me...
Silence!
سبع دقائق. باقي 7 دقائق.
Sorry for the delay. Let's get started, shall we?
طيب يا جماعة الخير، هنا وصلنا إلى نهاية الحلقة. راح نوقف هنا لأنه القصة والسيناريو حيطول. فالمهم كذا وصلنا إلى نهاية الحلقة. أتمنى إنه ينال على إعجابكم. لا تنسوا اللايك والاشتراك والدعم عبر ستريم لاب اللي حاب يدعم عشان نطور القناة. المهم لا تنسوا اللايك والاشتراك، ونشوفكم على خير إن شاء الله، ومع السلامة.